favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. This is the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that happen to all be within a very similar theme and or topic, and then we judge them, and we try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole. What's going on, folks?
Nothing.
No.
This show.
My name's Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
How we doing out there in Radio Land, y'all? What's going on?
Did I tell you about my sink?
What's the drive time? We're not talking about your goddamn 4-hole sink again, okay?
No.
What do you mean?
It's only a 2-hole.
It's a 2-hole sink.
2-hole. Oh, sorry.
The normal amount
That's
of
right.
holes.
The normal amount of holes. Wait.
Yeah.
But like technically,
I mean,
shouldn't a
every sink is different. It's normal for that sink to have however many holes that sink has. Like,
Hi, Fenton. How you
I'm
doing?
not here to judge the holes. I mean, I am here
That's
to judge
true.
the holes. That's the whole purpose of this
Well-
show. But I'm not
Whoa.
here to judge the sinkholes. I'm here to
Wait,
judge
are
the
we on the air?
assholes. However, those might come across my desk. You know, sometimes I gotta
Is
look
this
at a lot.
is this the radio? No, this is the internet. But like, it's kind of like the radio.
It's the spirit
it's our
of radio.
version.
It's
It is the spirit.
Radio.
Yeah.
Radio vibes.
We're just
yeah,
making
we've been
modern
listening to
music.
a lot of Rush lately.
What's up?
We've been listening to a lot of Rush.
Good for
lately.
you.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to
A lot of
Rush in a minute.
Yeah. It's on our darts playlist.
We've been playing
We have a
lots of darts.
special darts playlist, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who
That's
the
from
fuck
that
is
book.
Stanley Yelnuts.
That's from that book, Holes.
Holes?
Yeah.
That was a book
What?
too?
It was.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
always a book.
Yeah, it was a book
When was
first.
it a book?
Yeah, I was
For-
forced to read it as a child.
When it was first written.
Guys, I didn't read books, okay? I'm sorry.
It's half the reason I don't like onions.
Because of holes?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf?
No, that's the
Shia LaBeouf
movie.
was in that movie?
Yeah, he was the main guy.
Wasn't he?
He was the
Yep.
holes guy.
He was in Holes.
Yep.
And he's
no,
in
the
a
main
hole.
villain's a girl.
What?
The villain.
Shia LaBeouf
What
is not a
Holes?
villain.
Like, what is Holes even about?
It's about the desert.
It's
and
about a curse.
It's about
It's
digging
about
holes.
well,
Digging holes?
It's about a
burning some
curse.
wood?
basically, the moral of the story is don't steal shoes,
Don't steal
and you
shoes?
won't have to go dig holes
He
in the
didn't
desert.
steal the shoes. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, no, he was set up. He was framed. He was a red herring.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Perry. Hi, Cindy. But wait, like, so this whole movie is just about holes and digging holes and, like, finding lost shoes.
No, the shoes. No,
No, you're breaking curses.
You're breaking curses. with the
Breaking
shoes.
curse it, like kind of like a shoe curse. Like, if you get cursed, you lose your shoes.
No, all you have to do is
Just
say
like that.
Listen,
You
at
just had to
some
burn some
point, you
sage.
guys got to just say yes, and then we can move on to the next. You're just,
I did.
Well, no,
I
you're
said
not-
just like that.
You're not getting it right though.
you're kind
I
of,
don't want to lead you down a bad path.
you're kind of digging us all into a hole. What do we got going on tonight?
Not holes. Nothing to do with holes.
No, everything. The whole show is
They're
about
all-
holes.
they're all
It's about
assholes.
assholes.
The whole show.
The whole show is about the holes. This
That's our
this is
OnlyFans?
the whole show about the whole show.
Matt feels partly responsible for this.
It's all your fault,
But I'm
Scooter.
glad you're here, though. Like thank you for
Yeah,
that.
no.
It's not hard to derail this show.
It isn't. Just like throw something shiny at me, and I'm there.
Shiny holes?
Ooh, shiny holes. I can get
Our
into that.
sinkholes are shiny. We're going to bring it full circle.
I love this fucking show. What do we got going on tonight?
We are talking about being lost in communication,
Lost in communication.
or rather
Get shirt
translation.
today.
Translation. 'Cause
Communication lost in translation.
translation is a form of communication.
Ah.
Sure.
Because you're communicating something secondhand that somebody else told you in secret.
You are allowing communication. You're
Yeah, it's like
assisting in communication.
somebody says something in a secret language, and then you
Secret?
yeah, secret language.
Secret language.
Do we need a decoding ring for that?
That's what the
we should
translator's
have
for.
our own language.
I'm pretty sure we do.
It's English.
I'm not sure I always speak it. Whatever it is.
I don't do it great. So we're talking about people
Lost in
who got
translation.
lost in translation. Is this like the quantum realm that they're lost in?
Are we gonna find Bill Murray?
No, I hope we don't. I hate that movie. It's terrible.
I never saw that.
I know.
That was a movie. Okay, so like I have this thing,
like that movie.
right?
I know.
If there's like a really long movie or like a really long TV show and I just don't want to put in the energy to watch it, like if you just tell me it's good, I'm like, cool, it's good. Sure, whatever. Lost in Translation was one of those where everybody just said it sucked, and I was like, cool, great. I don't need to watch it. And I feel like I've lived a mostly complete life.
Dan loves
I like that movie a lot.
Do you? Why do you like it? What about Lost in Translation do you like?
It's terrible.
It's
Bill Murray. That's
I mean, Bill Murray is fantastic in it.
Sure.
But it's like it is 100% my sense of humor. I'll say that.
Okay.
Like it makes me laugh a lot.
I'm happy for you. I love that for you.
Hey, there's something out there for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's Holes, and sometimes it's a mediocre Bill Murray movie.
It's not mediocre.
So
Oh,
what are
it's
we
bad.
doing tonight? We got
You want some rules? Is that what you're looking for
let's
now?
get some rules.
Some
Yeah.
rules?
Some rules going.
I've got 4 stories.
4 stories.
I'm going to read you the title of the story, and you're going to tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not. And then I'll read the full story so you can determine who the true asshole of the story is.
Yeah.
So that at the end of the night, determine the greatest asshole of the evening to go up against our current reigning royal asshole.
Yeah, because much like translating things, sometimes there's a secret asshole.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A secret translation.
A secret asshole. There should not be a secret asshole. Just I'm gonna put that out there. Oh, definitely not one of those.
Not one of
No,
those.
no. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well,
We like good communication. We don't like.
We're
don't-
pro communication,
Pro communication.
and we're pro buying the T-shirt that says
And-
communication.
anti sneaky assholes.
link down below in the description, folks.
There you go.
What the heck was that?
That's the noise it makes.
It sounded
That's
like
not
something
good.
was sucking inside of my ear.
Well, that would work because of the thing in your ear.
Okay.
The sand from Guam.
Yeah, still there.
Still there. It's coming out though. It's almost
It's-
out.
Is it really?
Almost out.
Christy won't let me put a straw in her ear,
No.
and like just because listen, like it's 2023. You would think that medical advancements and achievements would allow people to like
A man to put a straw
Get-
in someone's ear.
I went to another doctor about this for
Okay.
I don't know how many fucking times, and they said, I can't really see anything. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Well, we could put a tube through your eardrum. No, I don't think that's going to do it. And I don't want to do that.
And that
Have you
that's their
gone
only
to
solution.
an ENT,
That- yeah.
or are you going to primaries?
Multiple ENTs.
Why don't they do like an ultrasound or something? No?
You can't put the jelly in the ear. I don't think.
No, but like you would think
Let me
you'd be
get
able to see something that's,
Q-tip.
you know,
Right.
made out of glass, basically.
You just need that fucking thing that Chucky Finster lost all his money on when he got rich,
What?
What do you
and he invested in the ear wax removal thing.
Oh, I've used those. I think that's actually what's helping right now.
Ah, see, look
it's
at that.
drops.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Drops.
The little
this
water
is-
gun.
This is so
Oh, okay.
ridiculous. You guys ready for the first story?
Yes.
Yes.
Number one.
Am I the asshole for accidentally calling out a new colleague on lying about her language skills?
Yo.
A new colleague
A new colleague.
for lying? No, because they're lying. Call them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, what if your job really requires you to
Mhm.
actually know a language, like for safety or something?
Because like, what if they're
Well,
half-assing it, and like that?
Well,
Like
the-
that
well, that's
that
the
looks
other
bad on
thing.
team.
I would say too, if if somebody's hired for a job and they say they have specific qualifications for that job, and then you realize that they don't have those specific qualifications for that job, and then you have to end up picking up all the fucking slack for that, like you should say something.
Or maybe they're just mad that they're getting the accent not quite right.
Oh, that's true. It could be like they're not
Oh,
rolling the
I
R's.
think they're. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna say no, not the asshole on this.
Okay.
Not the asshole.
Well, I'm gonna say they are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, contrary.
I think you know what? They're a little picky. Somebody that's new and learning, okay? Maybe they're nervous. I don't know what this is about, but
All right. Last week, a new colleague, Kathy, started at my workplace. She instantly stood out in the team because she seems like someone who is very loud and assertive. Two of my colleagues, me and Kathy, were having coffee in the break room. We were the only ones in there, and we were sitting far apart when the subject of travel was brought up. My colleague said she wasn't booking trips anymore because it'll probably get canceled because of COVID anyway. Kathy immediately cut in about how sad she is because she travels so often and she goes on these far exotic trips to Europe as her hobby. When I think exotic, I think the Bahamas or something instead of Europe, but cool. Kathy then jokes about how all this no travel business is making her fear that she'll lose some of her foreign language skills. I asked what languages she spoke. She claimed to be fluent in 3 European languages, among which were French and Dutch. Kathy said she was at a native speaker level and went on about how people in Europe were always surprised when they found out she wasn't from there. I was excited because I never get to speak Dutch over here.
Oh, fuck.
I was raised in Belgium, which has 3 national languages. French and Dutch, which are my mother tongues, are the most commonly spoken there, and also German. It's quite common to be pretty fluent in at least 2 out of the 3 languages in Belgium because you're required to learn them at school, along with English, from a young age. I told Kathy, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, but
can I try? Yep. Can I try?
Right here.
Okay. Oljuk dan Hibben. Oh, fuck. Gemeinschappelijk.
Good job.
Okay.
You just offended
great.
everybody.
I'm so sorry for that, by the way. Anybody out there who is Dutch and speaks the Dutch language, I apologize for my indiscretions.
We got to start learning somewhere, right?
We do, yeah.
Which means...
This is my first class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means, oh, fun, we have something in common then. She immediately pulled the sour face and asked me if that was supposed to be Dutch. I said yes. She laughed awkwardly and said she couldn't understand because I have a terrible accent and must not be that good at speaking it.
Oh.
Now, see, I don't have an accent. I speak Dutch more fluently than I speak English. I told Kathy that I grew up speaking Dutch and speak it to my family all the time. She got miffed and asked what language I speak and where I'm from. I told her I'm from Belgium, so I also speak French, and I added, which you just said you speak as well. Cool, we can speak French instead. I acknowledged that I was a bit of a dick here because by that point I knew she probably lied about speaking French as well. She then shoved her chair back and angrily got up and said, whatever, and stomped off.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Oh, she got caught.
Yeah.
She got caught.
It was awkward. My other colleague just kind of shrugged and said she shouldn't have lied. However,
Yup.
she later approached me and told me I embarrassed her by acting superior about my European heritage. I told her that there was no way for me to know she'd lied about speaking those languages. She rolled her eyes and told me I was immature. A colleague told me that Kathy had called me a little B-word who enjoys bullying new colleagues behind my back later. I don't think I was a bully at all, but I don't want this to turn into a huge thing. So I just apologize and keep the... Do I just apologize and keep the peace? Am I the asshole?
No.
Go to HR.
Go to HR
Go to HR.
immediately.
Right now.
Yeah.
Because Kathy's
Because
gonna.
Kathy's about
gonna-
to.
And then your colleagues are going to be like, yeah, you know, she may have lied, but she didn't need to be so mean about it. Like,
I don't think her colleague's gonna... Well, at least the one colleague's going to have her back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
she was there and she was
Yeah.
like, she lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Yeah,
That's
no.
wild.
Like,
That was
Why would
that
you make
was,
such a claim?
Right?
That's
Why
like
would you-
fucking people in the 80s that said they knew karate. Like fucking nobody
no,
knew
dude,
karate.
everybody
okay?
in the 80s knew karate. That was a
No,
thing.
nobody fucking knew karate.
No, dude, there were
Everybody
dojo wars and everything. Like, everybody in the 80s. Yo, can we talk about, like,
No, we
Like,
can't.
Like, can we talk about the karate wars back in the day? Like the dojo wars?
That's the other show. That's the other show.
Okay.
Save it for the other show,
We'll
okay?
see.
Put a pin in that
That-
for Wednesday.
Yeah, you'll have to get some research done on that one. Yeah, this lady is definitely not the asshole. Your colleague shouldn't have lied. Why? Again,
Sucks.
why? Why would you lie about that?
Yeah.
To seem cool.
Right.
But like, do you think she also picked? Okay, because like French, I feel is a very common language that like a lot of people would learn in school.
Like, that's what surprises me, that she would pick French.
Well, I feel like she
Right.
did that because like, okay, if like somebody was like, oh yeah, I speak Spanish, I would be like, cool, you learned it in 7th grade. If same thing with French, but
Yeah.
then I feel like she chose Dutch to be like, let me add another one in that's like
Little
a little
flavor.
bit more obscure. Not many people
But
locally.
still,
know.
like, expecting to not meet anyone who wanted to speak French with her is a little bit weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
especially
Yeah.
when like you're putting it out there like that.
Right.
Like-
Well, that's the bold thing. It was just like to make, and I bet she's been to Europe one time. Okay, and
If
not
that,
that she
Been
was.
to
if
Europe.
that. She thinks Europe is like an exotic, like, not that we should be calling any destination exotic, but like,
No.
is it that different from here?
I mean, it is.
Beg to say, she
I mean,
probably
it's-
hasn't
It
even
is.
gone
No,
to
it is.
those
certain
places.
ways, yeah.
I've actually been.
Oh,
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 I've
Kevin.
actually-
That's true.
Like,
Oh,
let me tell
No, well,
you.
you want to lay a little something on us?
No, I mean, well, like there are. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Kevin can speak Dutch because he went and he visited.
Denmark.
Denmark, yeah.
Where they don't.
The Dutch.
The Dutch didn't.
Yep, yep,
They don't do that there.
sure they do.
I mean, some might.
But you can
The
speak
colleagues,
it
yes.
fluently. Clearly.
Yeah. No, this person's fine. Like they're speaking the native tongue,
Yeah, not the asshole.
right?
Yeah, because also like, how dare like the colleague be like, oh, your accent. Just
Oh yeah,
isn't
no, that's
that
the part
good.
where they were like,
It's like, who
a
the
little
fuck
over
are
the
you,
line.
man? Like, this
Right.
person literally lived there,
Was born there.
born there.
I don't. She didn't know what to do.
No.
Clearly, because she got trapped, and that was the first thing that came out of her mouth because she's a dumbass to begin with.
So she
That's
just
very
dug
true.
the hole deeper.
Yeah,
That's
obviously.
right. In the desert.
In the desert.
In the desert.
All right.
I think we're all in
I
agreement
think we're all in
here.
agreement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We can move on to story number 2.
Number 2.
Am I the asshole for telling my daughter that I have to go make content?
No, no.
Oh no! I've never done that.
I'm looking at you
Kids
for this
again.
one, folks.
Kids, you gotta go to bed. Mom and Dad have a show to do.
Oh, that sounds so bad. That's what happened right now, but it sounds really bad when you say it out loud.
Why would you say that?
I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. No. Because
If you said yes, you'd have some glares at you.
no, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
asshole.
Oh, we're not judging us though. We're
No,
judging this person.
no. I mean, they may do it shittily. So
yeah,
like,
maybe
maybe they're
they
trying.
just don't know the delivery.
yeah.
Yeah. I have to go make content, but also like I have to go like that could be in any context. You know,
Yeah.
Sure.
It
like
depends
I'm
on the
sure-
It
content.
does
like-
depend on the content.
Yeah, like, and I'm
The
sure that it
time of
wasn't like the
day.
daughter's falling into a well, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go hop on Twitch.
Gotta
Real
go
quick."
make some content.
Yeah,
Gotta be content.
yeah. Not the asshole.
Okay. I am a mid-tier content creator on apps like Instagram and TikTok.
So are we?
Yes.
Are we mid?
No,
I don't
we're
even
mid,
know if we're
but
mid,
like,
guys. Oh, we're mid? Okay.
That's a bold claim.
I don't want to get into what exactly I do and give away who I am, but I do crafty stuff and sometimes sell stuff I make on my channels. It's got big enough that I was able to quit my job and make only a little less.
Oh, that's the dream.
Okay.
That's
the dream right there.
You still think we're
dreaming.
Only a little left.
You still think we're mid?
What, this?
Go.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, like this is a 4-way split versus like one person. So
I mean, we've made
Be a little
almost
hard.
$40.
Shit. That's 10 apiece.
$10 a piece.
we're close.
That's a
great.
value meal at Whataburger.
We could all go out and get dinner together, guys.
Go out to Whataburger.
Yeah. Shit.
Fries. Okay.
But I recouped those lost wages by not having to pay for daycare for my daughter, who we'll call Yaz. I call making content creating content and not doing work or going to work because Yaz would cry thinking I was taking her back to daycare for background.
Oh.
Thanks, Fenton.
Last week I was FaceTiming a friend, Chloe, and I realized it was almost time for me to start creating content. I told Yaz, "Hey baby, Mama has to create some content, so let's get you ready to take a nap, and when you wake up, you can play in your room for a little while." Chloe went off on me, saying that I made it sound like I do porn with my baby in the house.
What?
I was stunned and hurriedly ended the call and curbed Yaz's questions.
Wow.
Wow.
Said it. Whoa.
She said it,
It was
right
on
in front of
FaceTime,
her.
Yeah.
She said the word?
Yeah.
Bro.
I usually only record for 2 to 3 hours 4 times a week, and that's the only time Yaz has to be out of the room since I don't want her online. The rest of the time, editing, writing, scripts, etc., she's with me. Now, Chloe is telling everyone she's not so sure that I only do my content creator work on social media and has implied she might call the cops to check in on me to see if I'm recording porn with my daughter in the house because creating content sounds disgusting.
How dare
Is
you?
it illegal to make porn with your children in the house?
I mean, maybe. I don't know the rules.
I have no idea
know.
if there are laws.
How
around
big
that.
is the house?
I'm
What
not
if
a
it's
cop.
like a
I can't-
mansion
I
and
can't
they're
tell you.
they're in the mother-in-law suite? What are the
I mean-
rules? I feel like it's not illegal is what I'm saying. Like that's a stretch and you're going to call the cops. That's so fucking crazy.
Without even
Who is this
having any
person?
evidence
Also,
that that's
yeah.
happening.
This is her
Yeah.
friend?
So,
This
This is not her friend.
am I the asshole for how I worded it? The job title is content creator, for God's sake.
Well, okay, no. Like they're not the asshole in this situation.
No.
I think it's a
This
little...
friend is cuckoo.
I mean, I don't like. You could probably just say like, "Hey, it's time for your nap." Like you maybe don't need to walk around the house being like, "Mommy's got to make her content, so you got to go to bed."
I mean, but
I don't
what's
think it
wrong with
was
letting
like
the kid
that.
know that you're doing work?
I mean,
right.
Right.
I sort of took that as, "Hey, I'm displacing you for the time being," rather than just like, "Hey, it's that time of day where you should go take a nap."
That's
Yeah,
what
but-
she did do. She
Yeah,
did say that
She
and
also
then
said,
told
like,
her
she has
she's
to stay
got
in her
to
room
do
if
that.
she wakes up, like
Right, like
which
like
the kid's gonna want to reason. Like, have you ever talked to
Yeah.
a young child and tried to tell them to do something without telling them why?
Shh, good luck.
no.
They never stop asking questions.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Which is good because
Okay.
knowledge is power, kids.
Knowledge is power.
Learn you something.
And it sounds like the kid may have some trauma around the phrase "I have to go to work." So
Sure.
Right.
So okay. Okay.
This person is insane.
Yeah, and why are they telling other people that they might not be doing the thing that they're actually doing?
Yeah.
Like, what? How is that any of her business?
Because
anyways?
it is jealousy because she
Or
made it.
their business. Maybe it's a guy.
Maybe.
Oh,
It's a jealousy thing because
these are all
they made
women.
it work.
all women.
Oh,
Yeah.
They've
Okay.
made it work. They achieved the dream.
That's
And not
the
everybody can do that. And nobody can really understand like, oh, you can't
How
make
do you do that
You can't
with
make
children?
a living doing that. You must be doing porn.
dream. You don't need to show your
and
hoo-ha
even
to
if
make
she
lots of money.
is, it's none of their damn business.
And even if she is, saying that in front of their children is
Oh.
Yeah.
Extra bad.
Like,
awful.
Because now that kid's
How
going to be
dare
like,
you.
oh, mommy's going to go make her porn.
Like,
Yep.
imagine when she starts going to school and asking about porn, like, because she heard
What's
it that one
porn?
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my mommy
right.
makes content porn.
No, she doesn't.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, this friend sucks.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like
talking shit. They don't even know
They ain't
about.
no friend.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Get new friends.
Yeah. Get her out.
Get rid of that friend immediately.
That's right.
All right,
Frenemies.
we're 2 for 2, all in agreement here.
Yeah.
I know.
So
We're
far,
all
so
on the
easy.
same
Yeah,
page
we're-
tonight.
we are trucking along.
I mean, I like to truck.
Truck.
Anyway, number 3. Am I the asshole for leaving my girlfriend's graduation early?
Depends.
I'm gonna say yes.
I
Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be there at the end and hand her flowers and her balloons and
I mean, Kevin
stuff.
did
What if there was an
come to my
emergency?
I had a show.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's okay. You came to the next one.
I did come to the next
You
one.
did come to the
and then
next
we
one.
went and we had a really good breakfast at
We
the next
did
one.
have a
Yeah.
really good breakfast at the next
God,
one.
I actually missed
there
that
you
raisin bread.
go.
That was good. Raisin
That
bread.
place was amazing. I
Tea
can't
shop.
believe that existed in Oswego.
Tea shop for the longest time, and I never went there until the very end.
I think that was my first time there, and
Yeah.
I'd already graduated twice.
I tried the food
What are
challenge
we
and made
talking
myself.
about?
We're
They
talking
had
about
nice
the tea
raisin
shop in
bread.
Oswego.
So good.
So
A
good.
tea
I'd
shop.
never gone until my second graduation from Oswego,
Yeah,
I don't know what this
It's
place is.
Well, I think
Like,
you guys need to
literally-
make the trip back
yeah.
just to go to
Well,
the tea shop.
when you go back to Syracuse,
For the
you
eighth
know
time.
what you'll do when
Okay.
you go. You'll go
No
get
offense.
yourself a good breakfast.
No offense to friends and family, but if like next time we go to Syracuse, like for an actual trip, let's plan to actually do things that we want to do and not because we've spent all our time seeing people and not doing things, and it's been great.
Go do the things and invite the people, and
Yeah.
if they come, then it was meant to be. And
Yeah.
if they
We've done
don't
that a few
show up,
times, but like
fuck
there are
'em.
some further away things I'd really like to do, like
Like
that
the
people
Museum
probably
of
aren't gonna wanna
Glass.
meet me for.
is dope.
I know a lot of people that would probably meet us.
That's fair. I bet
Yeah.
Bergman would meet us for Oswego stuff.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
I derailed it this time.
Yeah, look at you go.
That's great, though.
That is great.
I just
Did we get a headline?
Huh?
Did we didn't get the
Yeah,
headline? yet, did
Leaving
we?
the
Graduation, yeah.
graduation early.
Oh, right. I was
Yes,
like, where
yes.
are we?
yes.
In circles.
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, you are.
I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay.
What?
I'm thinking there's an emergency.
You thought there was a serious
There's
emergency,
a serious
and
emergency.
they had to leave.
and they're being unreasonable as to why they had to leave, and the girlfriend's upset, but grandpa passed away, and
oh,
he
Grandpa
had,
passed away. Jeez.
and he had to leave.
Okay. I hope
Oh.
Grandpa didn't pass away.
Is that everyone?
That's
Is that-
everyone.
okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I can't remember if you answered because it just takes so long sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, my girlfriend recently graduated with her master's degree. She invited me to the ceremony along with her parents, who I have not met, her sister, and best friend. I was excited to meet her parents after about 6 months of us being together. She suggested we have dinner with them the night before, but I was nervous to meet them and said, let's wait for graduation so it's a group thing to make things less awkward.
What?
Ooh.
that
No,
again?
buddy.
She
Oh, no.
suggested we have dinner with them the night before, but I was nervous to meet them and said, let's wait for the graduation so it's a group thing to make it less awkward.
Wait, isn't dinner a group thing?
They're both group things, and
They are both group things.
It's
Yeah.
not going to make it less
Also,
awkward.
his girlfriend's not going to be with them for the graduation.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
No,
Because then you're
He's going
just
to be in the
sitting there.
graduation.
You
Yeah.
don't have a partner.
With-
Brian.
like hi, I'm Steve. Like
I've been-
yeah.
I was gonna say something and then I stopped myself.
I know
Well, that-
exactly what you're gonna say.
Oh my God.
He's banging his daughter. He's banging the like, yeah, like I'm the guy who's like doing the thing, and
Oh no.
Why?
That's why you need somebody there to watch
That's why you
you.
need a buffer.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Her parents also invited us to lunch after her graduation, but my girlfriend knew I was nervous and told them she's planning to go out and celebrate with some classmates instead. Anyway, the night before her graduation, me, her sister, and her friend all slept over at my girlfriend's place. My girlfriend left early to meet her classmates, and I drove there with her sister and friend. We met up with her parents in the stand to watch her graduate. I brought with me a Tiffany box with a very expensive necklace for my girlfriend as a gift. I wanted her parents to see the box so they'd know I'm the kind of guy who can afford to give their daughter a good life, so I held it with me.
I don't like that.
That's weird.
I don't like that.
Anyway, they shook my hand and then proceeded to barely speak to me the whole graduation. Her mom was sitting closest to me, and she was constantly whispering in the sister's ear in Korean, and her sister would translate for me and the friend. I know her mom speaks some English, but apparently she prefers Korean. Her dad barely spoke at all. They did not even comment that I had the Tiffany box.
They don't speak English, and he didn't want to meet them with the daughter that could Oh my god. This guy is yeah.
After about an hour of this, I decided to leave. I told her sister I'm going to use the bathroom and never came back.
No!
What in the no?
That is not the right move.
That only works when you see the bulletin board full of the fucking whatever the panties from that one fucking story where the girl had to jump out the fucking window in the bathroom.
Oh, the frat house guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That night, my girlfriend called me and asked where I went. I turned my phone off after leaving because I was so upset, but when I turned it on, I instantly had a call from her.
What is this dude's deal?
I told her
He
what
was
happened,
scared.
and she said that I ruined her day by making it about me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Yep.
She said she warned me her parents don't speak English well and that her dad was quiet because he's just a quiet person. She claimed the mom was attempting to make conversation through the sister, translating, but how am I supposed to converse when there's a middleman? I told her about the necklace, and she said I'm shallow for expecting her parents to care about that and praise him, and that I should get her something as a gift to be nice and not show off being rich. I told her she has it good with me and I'm a good guy, and her parents should have been more grateful for me being there instead of treating me with no effort.
Her parents should be more grateful. What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this guy?
What is he contributing to this?
I understand it's her graduation, but they are also meeting me, her possible husband, one day.
Oh
my god.
She told me she needs a break and hasn't spoken to me since.
But she ain't.
I still don't see that I'm completely wrong for leaving a situation where I'm being mistreated.
You are.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck, I was wrong.
God, yes, sir.
Oh,
you
yes.
suck.
Oh yes.
All the dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a contender.
We got a contender tonight, folks. He is like the epitome of just like self-centered. It's so weird.
You don't say.
But like, also his strategy doesn't make sense.
No,
Because-
I think he just freaked out being there with the parents and didn't know what to do and dipped out and then was like, how do I make this better? Oh, it's their fault.
Well, here's the thing. I think he's a liar.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah,
But in the sense of like, I don't think he can provide her anything. I don't think she has it good with him, and I think he knows that. Because if you want to woo the parents and you want to put yourself over, put the relationship over, you do that in a group situation where you're face to face with them, like a dinner. That's where you really get the pop off.
Yeah.
I think homie took the route of going to the March of the Penguins because you can sit there for 2.5 hours and not have to talk to anybody.
That's right.
I think that was his strategy.
That doesn't work.
And
No. It's just as awkward.
and I think
Sure is.
when he saw that maybe the mom was trying to talk with him, he knew he was busted. He knew he was busted. You buy the parents presents.
They didn't. He didn't say what the mom was trying to talk to him about either.
And here's the thing, folks. We all have these. They have Google Translate on them if need be.
Yeah.
You don't need a middle person.
Like just
I
sit
literally,
down. Like,
I was at the salon the other day and Google translating with the lady, and it worked great. And Tiffany got an amazing haircut.
There you go.
it's phenomenal. Like the place that I go to cut my hair, like a lot of people there don't speak English, and I get the best.
Well, you
haircuts.
should pull up the translator like my
No, I don't
salon
even need
did.
to. I know exactly
Oh,
what
you're
to
fluent?
say. I know exactly what to say. Yeah, I'm
Por
fluent.
favor.
I'm fluent in haircut.
Yep.
But like,
This is
sit
my
next to the
barber
mom and
language.
dad, and show pictures on your phone. You don't need to.
Right.
You don't need to talk.
Show your content.
But he probably doesn't have any happy photos of the two of them because it's a miserable fucking relationship.
They've only been together for 6 months.
6 months.
He said.
Yeah.
6 months.
And homie, if
That's-
you're talking about future husband shit at 6 months, like she needs to go. Like she needs to run. You know.
Yeah.
The thing is, too, I don't necessarily know either if the Tiffany thing is real.
Oh,
I don't
you
think
think
that's-
it's a knockoff?
No. I think it was.
It's a fake Tiffany.
I think it was
Tiffany.
purchased after the fact as an apology gift, and then a story was crafted around because it's so like
No, because he said that he was mad that nobody said anything about it the whole time, which means he knows that they would have seen it. It could have been corroborated by the sister or friend.
But I mean, like maybe they're not. Like that's a weird flex. To like,
Yeah.
bring, you know, like a high name brand. To
an
like
unwrapped gift.
Also, why would I make a comment about somebody else's gift? Who does
Yeah.
that?
Like,
You see the box, you see the person. Oh, they got them a gift. Great. That's
Cool.
great.
That's great.
What else do I need to talk about
Right.
there? It's done. I see it.
yeah,
Great.
He had a vision of how this day was gonna go, and he was
No.
wrong. He was
so wrong.
wrong as wrong can be.
He thought his girlfriend was going to carry him out on on her shoulders as the
Like she
conquering
should.
hero,
Yeah.
cap and gown and all.
Yeah, she'd probably hand him up the cap so he could wear it, and he'll hoist up the Tiffany box and go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he moves
yes,
the tassel.
yes.
Shit. Yeah, this guy sucks. He's an asshole.
Man, I thought that there was
Yeah.
something in the comments, but I can't find it.
What did it have to do with?
She's like, I'm going to find it.
I thought it was about the necklace and what it
Oh,
was,
okay.
but I can't.
Yeah. I just don't understand how he's like also like it's the parents' fault for not talking to me when the mom was clearly trying.
I mean, Fenton makes a good point. Fenton says he doesn't know if it would be a fancy gift in a box.
And like that, and
like
that's
that?
kind of what I was gonna try to get to. Is like the parents just might not know what Tiffany is.
That especially if they're foreign,
Yeah.
they've maybe
Right.
never heard of Tiffany. It might not be
Like,
prevalent
who the
in
fuck
their
is Tiffany,
country.
and why does she have a box?
Right.
I say, if
Fucking
you
friends with
don't know
Victoria.
what
You got
Tiffany
some
is,
secrets.
you probably just like it's literally a blue box. Like you would just be like, oh, it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
But
candy in there?
no,
That's when you play that fucking song at Christmas
What song?
where they get the decorations at Tiffany's
Okay.
thing.
oh, yeah.
That was just
It's
marketing at
Christmas.
that point.
Yeah.
Is every
Yeah,
mar-
that's the-
like is every
that's a
Christmas
fucking-
song
that's
just a
a move-
marketing jingle?
Yes.
Like, no, that's like that Miracle on 34th Street.
It's just a
movie.
Macy's
It's just
commercial.
it's a Macy's ad.
It's a
Yeah.
Macy's. It's a Macy's commercial and a commercial for the post office.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
God bless the post office.
God bless the post office. Come work here. You can acquit Santa Claus.
I wonder
That's a
if
tagline.
Gimbals would have made the movie, would they have made it as long?
Probably.
No, but they make good stabilizers.
No, that's not. That's a different gimbal.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is
Gimbals
it?
was like a store, dude.
Right.
know.
No, I know, but like,
But
did they
make
is that the
the
evolution?
first
I don't think they went from like department store to like let's make cell phone and camera equipment.
You don't know
You
though.
never know, though.
I
You don't know.
but like I kind of feel like I know this one.
What's the origin story behind gimbal?
Fenton, can you help us out with that one?
Fact check us real quick. Yeah, we're all agreeing here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're just sitting idly by.
I was looking for. I think maybe I'm thinking of something different,
Okay.
but
What did you think it was?
there was a post. I felt like it was that one, but I can't remember. It might have been a different one where it was about like a necklace that like a guy had gotten for someone, and she commented on it, and she was like, "It's not my fault you think I wanted that stupid Amazon smile necklace."
Oh.
And it was like a $2,000 necklace that literally looks like the Amazon smile. And I swear that it was this post, but
So
I
it
don't
looks
see
like a penis?
anything referencing it.
The Amazon smile looks like a dick.
What?
What?
Look at it. It looks like a dick.
Yeah, totally.
What?
It looks like a penis.
100%.
Why are the two guys like, yeah, the Amazon logo? It looks like a dick.
I feel like if anybody
We
knows
would
what
know.
a dick looks like,
We
it's the
would
two
know.
guys in the room.
That
I
is
just-
so not what a
That
dick
looks like a dick.
What?
That is
Is that what?
that is the bottom side of a dick, if I've ever seen one.
How many bottom sides of dicks have you seen?
Hey man. Yeah. That's just
Yeah, it's no penis.
yeah,
That
that's
is
a penis.
not a penis.
It looks like every
Listen,
time I
Jeff
see it.
Bezos made a dick rocket.
He made a
okay?
dick rocket. The guy has a thing. Okay.
It's got a thing for dicks.
I'm
It's
not,
literally
I'm not,
an
I'm
arrow.
not making any
It's
accusations.
an arrow.
Yes, you're supposed to think it's an arrow, but subliminally,
Subliminally, it's
like it's a super erect
I've
penis.
seen an arrow. That ain't an arrow. That arrow has got a lilt.
I mean,
It
it's
is.
also a smile.
got a bend.
So
I am
See, I don't see the
positive that
smile.
it must have been this post, but for whatever reason, I can't find it because
Maybe they
the
deleted
necklace
it.
that looks like the Amazon smile is a Tiffany's necklace.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't find it. Maybe one day we'll get an update.
All right.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Oh well. Well, we got our final story of the evening.
Fantastic.
Number 4.
Am I the asshole for asking my brother to stop speaking French because it's distractingly ugly?
fuck.
We.
Oh my god.
You know, my first experience with French was that episode of Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee, oh gosh. I feel like it would have been a lot of our first experiences. I'm torn because I'm trying to think, are they saying this
Oui,
because
oui.
they think the language is distractingly ugly, or the way he's speaking it is distracting?
Well, they say
Oh.
it's a language of love, right?
It is the language of love.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Pepe Le Pew.
Yes.
I mean,
look at him.
shouldn't be a role model, but
He was canceled,
rightfully so.
rightfully so.
Try to fuck that cat.
He wouldn't
Remember
leave that
when
cat
it was
alone.
like, no, the cat was trying to get away because he smelled. And it was like, oh, so he's a smelly rapist is what you're saying.
It doesn't matter the reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No matter.
Doesn't matter.
She don't want it.
Even at 5 years old, I was like, he's handsy.
Yeah. I never did care for those ones. They just felt weird.
Yeah.
I like the Roadrunner.
Yeah,
and
come,
Coyote.
yeah, let's see the coyote
That-
get
that
fucking
one was better.
decimated like
Simple
5 more times.
Yeah. I'm going to say yes. You are the asshole for thinking it is distractingly ugly for your brother to speak French. Because maybe he's trying.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he's trying.
It sounds like you're just being
Right.
a pain in the butt sister or
Yeah.
brother. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, maybe they're Canadian. They have to speak French, right?
Yeah, French Canadians.
I think they would be pretty fluent in it, though. I don't think it would be just randomly brought on. Like my fucking brothers just started.
Well, no, like
started
by law, they have to learn it and have to do like the dual thing. That's like half the plot of Canadian Bacon. But
You have to learn?
yeah, you have to learn it. Little known fact here from the agent. Gimbal started in Indiana in 1842. The franchise went defunct in 1987. But the question is, Fenton, did they rebrand as video equipment stabilizers? That's what we need to know.
No. No, they're defunct. It's 1987.
Well, they could come back. Like Blockbuster's coming back.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, they're opening 5 new stores
Really?
Yeah.
in
I
California.
don't know how I feel about it.
Weird.
That's weird.
Anyways,
Anyways, definitely the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole.
Is that another case of misunderstanding what nostalgia is?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
100%.
I think they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
for sure.
They're not even carrying VHSs.
Yeah. So what's the fucking point?
What's the point?
What's the point?
That's the point.
They
Okay.
do it. What do they have if they're not carrying VHS?
DVDs and Blu-rays. And it's like,
Make it a fucking restaurant at that point. T-Rex Cafe that shit. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, so.
all right.
All right. What you got for us?
My girlfriend Kate and I have been together for almost 4 years. She's half Korean, half Vietnamese, and speaks 4 languages: Korean, Vietnamese, French, and English.
Oh,
My brother
nice.
Eric and his wife Amy have been living abroad for about 6 years. They've decided to move back, but they can't move in as planned due to some unforeseen problems with their new house. I invited them to
Okay.
stay with us until they could move in. Eric has been studying French for 2 months. Though I'm happy that he's learning a new language, his attitude towards it strikes me as a bit odd. He makes comments about how intelligent he is for understanding such a sophisticated language. He asked Kate to only speak French around him to help him learn, and Kate agreed. I didn't
Okay,
know
that's
he meant
awesome.
it literally.
What? How else would
why would it
that was a
not?
direct request? What else would that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Kate spoke any other language but French, especially Vietnamese, he would make comments about how ugly and harsh the language sounded in his ears and how she was tainting her French teaching skills by speaking such ugly languages.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Weird.
Kate rather politely told him to be more respectful. She didn't threaten to kick him out, remove him immediately, or yell at him, and did not want me to get involved. He lasted 2 days without making a comment.
Yeah.
Kate was singing along to a Vietnamese song in the kitchen, and Eric asked her to stop playing her music because it was distractingly ugly. Kate rolled her eyes,
Oh, fuck.
but I maybe foolishly said, "You could stop speaking French, as that's also distractingly ugly."
Yeah.
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 Eric was very offended and very upset. He started yelling at Kate, who was only trying to calm him down, and I wasn't having any of it.
What?
And as
What?
I'm not as reasonable as Kate, I kicked him out on the spot.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Good.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
you
don't
should
say,
have.
You don't say
Lay
that
down
to your
that law.
wife.
Amy,
The
who was
fuck?
incredibly pissed at Kate and me, called me a terrible person for making fun of a learner when I can't speak French.
That's not the point.
No.
The point isn't whether you can or
He's
cannot
talking
speak
shit.
French. Yeah, he's being a
He's
shitty
talking
person.
shit.
He's a
Get
guest.
the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. You dick.
Not only that, that's her native language.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And her nationality. Like, you're literally calling her ugly. That's so terrible and
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Kind of racist too.
Oh, it's definitely racist.
That same category,
Yeah,
everything, all of it. He's got it all.
I feel like a horrible person, as I shouldn't have agitated him like that, especially to the point of him yelling at Kate.
Fuck him.
Kate does feel as if the comment may have gone too far. Am I the asshole?
He literally just said the same thing.
Absolutely not.
He literally just said those words.
He literally just said,
I'm rubber,
you're glue. Yeah.
everything you say.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Samesies.
Samesies.
See, like he
Fuck
had
that
me,
guy.
Somehow that comment didn't.
He had me for a moment when he was like, "Hey, would you mind speaking French around me so that way I can get better at learning it?" Good request, very reasonable.
That's a great idea.
The
if you have a
moment,
native.
though, where he was like, "Hey, you, the person who primarily lives in this house, I don't want you speaking any other languages in this house because you're ruining your French for me. Like,
right.
That is a line, and he pole vaulted over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dug so many holes in the desert.
And this friend, like, bless her heart for like maintaining her patience on this, but also like she probably should have stuck up for her roommate for kicking him out because like he was being a dick.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
Fenton in the chat. No, it's actually
Right.
branched out into other stores, mostly Stearns and Kaufman's.
Wait, I got confused. Who is
The poster,
who is who? Who is who?
The
in
poster is Kate's boyfriend.
This? The poster is Kate's boyfriend.
They lived together, and they were letting his brother, the poster's brother, and wife stay with them.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
yeah, there's no roommate.
Is the boy? So Kate and the boyfriend, the poster, live in this house.
Yes.
And then the boyfriend's brother and his girlfriend, his girlfriend, wife,
His girlfriend,
moved in
wife,
with them because their house, and so the brother,
Is a piece of
non-poster,
shit.
was talking shit to the girlfriend,
The wife.
of his brother, or the girlfriend of his brother.
Yes.
Okay, I got there, folks.
Figured it out.
Figured it out.
And did you know the original Gimbals was now the Manhattan Mall?
that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to say here. Like, there really
Terrible.
isn't. You
He's a
came into
terrible,
somebody's home,
racist human being.
said some fucking nasty racist bullshit, and then just basically reiterated what you said back to the other guy, and then got all offended. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
Go, I don't know, go back to Europe or something. I don't know what he
He's not. I don't think he's from Europe.
No, but he was there.
He was
was there.
I mean, and honestly, you could say,
Yeah.
hey, if you want to speak French so bad, why don't you go back to Europe where they speak French?
Yeah,
Or
oui. Sacre bleu.
French. Yeah.
Yeah.
French Canadian.
That's my
Don't
heritage.
you know?
That was easy.
Don't you know?
They know how to tile stuff.
That's why I'm so polite, eh?
Okay.
No, you're not though.
Well,
What do you
folks, we
mean?
got a couple more
You're
things we gotta
not
do
from-
here on
You're not
this
from
show.
Canada.
I am part French Canadian.
Oh, I know that, but you're not from
yeah,
Canada.
those are my people.
No.
Well, not these people, but like the French Canadians.
We have two more things we need to do on this show. The first one is we
Okay.
need to figure out who the asshole of the night is. So, Christy, can you hit us with those recaps?
Sure.
Yay.
We've got the colleague who lied about her language skills and then got pissed when someone tried to talk to her in those languages. We've got the friend who said in front of her friend's daughter that she's making porn, even when she's not,
And spreading shit.
And spreading shit.
Rumors.
and made rumors. We've got the guy who left his girlfriend's graduation early because no one acknowledged that he bought her a Tiffany's necklace, and also her parents didn't speak English, and he wasn't comfortable with that. Then we've got the brother who was just learning to speak French and did nothing wrong.
No, he did everything.
Obviously.
He did everything
Toad's
wrong.
house.
He did everything wrong. And he actually gets
He
my
did.
vote
Did
tonight.
everything wrong.
Oh, that was
Oh,
fast.
Getting
okay,
right to
right.
it.
Wow,
Like,
that-
he gets my
getting right
vote.
to
The
it, okay.
audacity of going into somebody else's home and then just like making real, like, in actuality, they ended up being demands rather than requests.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah.
then just the clutching of the pearls, the how dare you speak that way to
dare
me?
you.
How
Say
dare
the
you
same
say the
thing
same
back.
exact thing I just said back to me? Yeah, fuck him.
Okay. What about you? You got.
I can't do that. That's no.
Yeah, you want me to go, or do you got? What are you
You
picking?
can go ahead.
Okay. It's tough. I got two. The one you said is a contender, but the boyfriend with the Tiffany necklace
That is
is rough. And the reason I think it might be a little bit more rough, and then we got to work this out a little bit. He ruined a once in a lifetime event.
That's true.
Of graduating and getting your master's degree. She can't ever have that back.
No, I mean like you can get another master's degree.
Oh my God.
And you can graduate again. You can get as many degrees as you want and graduate again.
That's true.
I know you're looking at me right now.
Do you want to go back for another master's?
you could try again, Kevin.
I could try again.
Maybe second time's charm.
Maybe I get my PhD.
There you go.
There you go. Easiest thing you could get a PhD in.
His aunt just got
my
her
aunt
PhD.
just got a PhD.
What did she get it in?
No idea.
It's in can I remember? It's in like the study of children for being. It's something to do with schools, because she's like the dean of a school.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a
She's a really
doctorate
smart lady.
in business.
Good. You could become Dr. Business.
Yeah. She'll give you the business.
I can't
and
think of
tell you
ways
about it
to
too.
Get one though. It doesn't. Like, what is the point of being a doctor of business? Like,
that means you run shit, and you can.
It means you step out of the elevator and you say the doctor is in.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just not required for any job ever. Like, who even what does that even get you?
The business doctors, they go in and they carve out all the bad.
Are you talking about a dentist?
No.
Filling a cavity?
A dentist is a doctor.
Dentist does
That's
that
true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's your vote, man?
I think I have to go with that, just because
the guy, the graduation guy,
the graduation guy, just because like she can't get that back. She's better off without him. But like
that's true.
That fucking dude ruined. How long is master? 2 years? 2 years to get a master's?
Could be longer. Could be shorter.
At least.
But like, she worked real hard for that.
Yeah.
The fuck? Fuck your necklace and your Amazon penis.
That Amazon dick.
Well,
so that's up to you.
It's hard because they're both. That's very true. They both suck. That's true. I don't know.
Well, what about the other ones? Are the other ones a contender? You think?
No.
No.
No. I mean, the content lady saying that she does porn and spreading that rumor is pretty shit. But like, you didn't and you don't, and even if you do, who cares? So, and you're doing you're doing for your kid is good.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't need that person's approval. No. Who'd she ever beat?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The guy sucks real bad though. That left.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks, and then the other guy is like taking over the other people's house, and that's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
You
want help from the chat?
Yeah, I need help from the chat. Help me out, man. What's everybody else thinking?
I mean, the audacity of going into somebody's home and making demands of them, and then chastising them when they don't adhere to your desires when you're a guest.
Well, you know what?
And
he's a racist, and we have to vote for the racist being the asshole, obviously, in this situation. I mean, I think they're probably both racist because their family.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
I'm gonna say yeah to both.
But but I think one of them was a little more in your face with it.
Racist.
Yeah, that family hopefully got out of ever seeing that person again. But this one,
he literally
they're married.
His brothers.
They're married.
Yeah, he literally called his brother's girlfriend ugly because she was speaking Vietnamese. Was it?
Yeah.
Her native.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with his racist ass then.
All right,
boom.
There
it is. We've got the ugly French-speaking brother.
the ugly Frenchman.
well, no, he's not French.
He's not.
No, he's not French.
He's a guy who thinks of himself as French-speaking. Not exactly.
He sure does.
And sophisticated
and
for
sophisticated,
speaking it.
Which I don't know about that, dude. Well, we got one more thing we got to do, and that is we need to see how this person ranks up against our current, reigning, defending, undisputed royal asshole, Christy, can you hit us with who that person is?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yes.
Did we remember?
Yes.
Did we crown a new one last week?
No.
We didn't.
We stuck with the interviewer who asked the inappropriate questions about whether or not
The
person who's
Predator
interviewing had a boyfriend and all that.
That's a title.
The what?
The Predator.
The Predator.
Predator. I love that. No, I don't love it, but like I like.
No, that's a T-shirt.
That's great branding for this guy.
He sucks.
For him, yeah.
I'd say that's
he's terrible.
That's
He
poor
is a
branding for
predator.
him. That's very bad for him.
But it
Benton's
works.
very happy that
It
he
works.
didn't have to make an appointment.
Yeah. Would anybody like to stake claim as to
You start this time.
I get to
Put a
start.
stake
You get to start.
The Predator versus this guy.
one is a
calling someone
sexual
ugly to their face.
Versus sexual
versus
assault.
sexual
Racist
assault.
versus
Oh, are we
sexual
voting
assault.
being
Racism versus sexism?
just a
Yeah,
well, I feel
right.
like, to be fair, I feel like the
There's
one guy
more
is
to
a
it than that.
sexual criminal. I
For
feel
sure.
like
I
feel
mean,
like he is,
yeah.
he is crossing a borderline.
One's an
Hit her
asshole. The other
afterwards.
one
Yeah.
is scary.
But remember, we're not voting legality. We're voting assholeness.
I mean,
That's
He
right.
did
Yeah.
go after her after the fact.
He did.
He did.
That's true.
He doubled down.
That's pretty cringy. I think I'm gonna
This
have
guy
to
doubled
stay
down
with
too.
our current champ.
Everybody doubled
Current
down.
champ.
Well, like there's
Yeah.
doubling down in the moment, and then there's like a few days passed, and he doubled down. Like that is like
Yeah,
doubling down
and-
in the
and in
moment
a-
is like heat of the
In a
moment,
dangerous
instant
way.
reaction. Your emotions are high. When you have like a day or two in between, and then you call that person out after like you were told that you sucked and you're an asshole, and then you're like, I'm gonna tell her, and like basically let on to her that like you have her information.
Yeah.
And her parents don't give a fuck.
And her parents don't give a fuck.
No support.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some danger here.
Danger.
There's a sense of danger in this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say still the asshole.
Still the ass.
The Predator wins it.
Predator.
Once
Predator.
again. And now, folks, listen, we do this show each and every other Thursday night right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. And Christy, when we come back in 2 weeks, will we have a topic?
Yeah.
And what might that topic be?
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothing. So get ready
Oh, sweet
and
nothing.
and nibble on a little bit of that as we return in about 2 weeks. And in the meantime, be sure to check out all the fun content right here on Brainwreck TV. We also have merchandise available over on
Yes, we
TeePublic.
do.
Just hit the link down in the description below and buy yourself a t-shirt, a magnet, a sticker, a button, a hoodie, whatever.
Tapestry.
A
tapestry?
whatever your
Yeah, you
heart
can get
desires.
tapestry.
Wait, why haven't we done
tapestries.
this?
You can get
Yeah, we can
flags.
get
Oh, we're gonna make some tapestries.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Be crafty with it. And you can also follow us all across social media, Brainwreck TV. Yeah, I think it's going to do it for us this week.
I think so.
I think so. So, folks, for this week, I'm Kevin Grant.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.